Good evening, viewers. Welcome to DD News Meghalaya. And now we bring to you today's edition of the news. Here are the headlines. State Cabinet approves appointment of ex-Chief Secretary P.S. Thangkeo as new Chairman of Farmers Commission. Search committee to recommend names to government for appointment of new chairperson of Lokayukta. Three mining entities commence coal extraction using scientific methods, informs Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Government identifies land construction of veterinary hospital in Upper Shillong, informs Minister A.L. Heck. And CM-led high-level delegation set to visit Japan to bolster bilateral cooperation across key sectors. The news in detail. The State Cabinet today took several decisions, including the appointment of a new chairman for the Meghalaya Farmers Empowerment Commission. Briefing the media after the Cabinet meeting, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said the Cabinet has approved the appointment of ex-Chief Secretary P.S. Thangkeo as the new chairman of the Farmers Commission. Furthermore, decision was taken to recognize Khasi as the associate language of the new district, Eastern West Khasi Hills. The Cabinet also decided to revise the sitting allowance for members of the search committee.
The name of Shri P.S. Thangkeo, our former Chief Secretary, and he will be appointed. And the Cabinet today has approved his appointment and his name for the post of Chairman of the Meghalaya Farmers Empowerment Commission.
Meanwhile, the Chief Minister informed a search committee will invite applications, conduct research and then recommend names to the government for the appointment of the new chairperson of the Lokayukta. He informed that the committee is expected to submit the names within 30 to 45 days. Retired IAS officer Peter Dakhar is the chairman of the search committee, which includes members from various sections of the society, including a retired district judge and other individuals.
We have formed a search committee which will now suggest names after they invite different people to apply, as well as they will also do a search process and they will submit the names to us. We have requested them to do it at the earliest. So today's decision is not that. Today's decision is just to increase their sitting allowance from 2,500 to 5,000. But I'm just answering to your question. So we expect the names to be given very, very soon. Hopefully, we had requested them to do it within 30 days to 45 days.
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma also announced that 3 mining entities have received full approval for operations and have already commenced coal extraction using scientific methods. He further informed that officials from the Ministry of Coal have visited and expressed satisfaction with the operations. The state is making steady progress in this regard. He added that, as per the latest updates, 11 more miners are on the verge of receiving permission to begin operations. Most of these miners are from the Jaintia Hills and West Khasi Hills regions.
Mining of the coal has started in a scientific manner, and as I mentioned to you, Coal India has come and seen it. They're satisfied with the Coal Ministry has come in and seen it, and they're satisfied with the work, where the work is going, and we're moving forward. I don't have the exact numbers with me or the exact position, but as far as the latest information is that about 11 more mines are just on the verge of getting the mining opening permission. But I don't know the exact status of that, but matter of maybe a month or 2 months, we will be able to see another 10 to 11 miners getting permission to start the scientific mining.
Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Minister A.L. Heck today said that the government has identified the land for the construction of a new veterinary hospital in Upper Shillong. The new establishment will provide comprehensive treatment for various animals. Currently, the city has a small veterinary hospital offering only OPD services. The first phase of the hospital will be built at a cost of Rs 32 crore. Heck said that the work on the project will begin very soon, even as he denied allegations that there is shortage of doctors and lack of medicines at the existing veterinary dispensary at Lomdengri.
I don't believe that anybody is going there at the directorate where we have the not exactly the hospital, but we have a kind of dispensary where we've been taking care for all the animals, not all the animals, but at least for the pets animals. So they've been taken care there. I have not received any complaint from anyone also. They're complaining that they do not have this. Maybe from other dispensary or other clinic, I cannot say to other district, but here in the directorate, I have not received any complaints so far.
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma shared his satisfaction and happiness over this year's SSLC results declared by MBOS, highlighting a noticeable improvement in the number of students who passed compared to previous years. To a question on the CM Impact Initiative, Sangma said that while the government supplies helpful resources, it is the students' effort that truly drives their performance. He also congratulated those who reached their academic goals and extended encouragement to those who didn't, urging them to keep striving towards success.
Among all the results in terms of the overall response and the outcomes that I have seen in the last 7 to 8 years, this may be one of the most satisfying and happy moments for me in terms of seeing the kind of results that have come. At the end of the day, we have to realize that no matter what booklets we provide, no matter what questions we give, it is ultimately the students who have to work hard.
Meanwhile, Heck today said that the BJP needs to field good candidates in order to win elections in the state. He made this statement as the party has failed to win any major election in Meghalaya, be it the MLA or MDC election. Heck reiterated that the party works throughout, adding that the decision now lies on the people, how they see the party's prospects in the state.
BJP is not working only during the election. BJP is working day one and day 24/7 to strengthen the party organization in not only in the state of Meghalaya but the whole country. So this is the only political party that I have seen they are working continuously to ensure that the party is growing from time to time. See, the convinced people is like this. Now you see the other state, people are voting for a party-based politics. But Meghalaya, we have to find out the good candidate, because here most of the time people depend on the personnel of the candidate, the individual of the candidate. Not, of course, the party also there, but most of the time is the person.
A high-level delegation from Meghalaya headed by Chief Minister Conrad Sangma is set to visit Japan following an official invitation from the government of Japan. The visit aims to bolster bilateral cooperation across key sectors including arts and culture, tourism, agriculture, textiles and government-level exchanges. Tourism Minister Paul Lingdo, sharing details of the trip, said this visit will involve discussions with various stakeholders.
Discussions with various stakeholders will take place, and our major points of focus will be arts and culture, tourism, agriculture, textiles, and also the exchange of visits by different ministries of Japan to Meghalaya and vice versa. So the idea being that we would like to further push forward our interaction between the state of Meghalaya and Japan as a country, and also to draw inspiration from a country that has done so well and survived through its sheer power of overcoming challenges throughout the ages.
The third edition of the Asian India Artists Camp concluded in Shillong with a vibrant celebration of artistic expression and cultural diplomacy, reinforcing India's long-standing ties with Asian nations. Organized by the Ministry of External Affairs in partnership with SEHER, the 10-day camp featured 21 artists from Asian member states, Timor-Leste and India, who came together to create art inspired by shared heritage and civilizational bonds.
India's relations with ASEAN are based on shared values and common aspirations. For India, ASEAN is a cornerstone of India's Act East policy and our Indo-Pacific vision. We are committed to further strengthening the ASEAN-India comprehensive strategic partnership. India firmly supports ASEAN unity and ASEAN centrality.
At the last program in Delhi, where MEGHALAYA also got its GI tag for our Gloria and the area. And hopefully you will join us in the month of June for the inauguration of our mega textiles hub in the Rupkoi district.
The state government has sanctioned Rs 15 crore for the establishment of an indigenous cultural centre to be set up in Shillong. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma informed yesterday on the sidelines of the concluding day of the Shat Suk Minsem Festival of the Seng Khasi Seng Khmer. Sangma added that the foundation will be laid in May, given that April is not considered to be an auspicious month among the Khasis.
We have always stated that the cultural aspect of our traditions needs to be preserved and needs to be promoted, and it is in line with that thought process that we are having the Indigenous Cultural Centre. Approximately about 15 crores has been sanctioned for it, and by next month we should be laying the foundation. We thought we'd lay it this month itself, but as we all know that April is not a very auspicious month, and so we'll be doing it in the month of May. But we're very happy. It's been a long pending demand from our community of the Seng Khasi to have this cultural centre, and I'm happy that finally we're able to do this.
The Geological Survey of India, or GSI Northeastern Region, is hosting a workshop themed hand-holding of northeastern states on auctioning of mineral blocks at the State Convention Centre in Shillong. As part of its broader initiative, GSI is set to launch its landslide early warning system in Meghalaya. Already operational in several districts across India, the system is designed to enhance public safety in the landslide-prone regions of the northeast, particularly during the monsoon season.
And we have made it operational in many districts of the country, and very soon we will be doing it for Meghalaya as well. So we are also doing many landslide studies in this part of the country, northeast, and both in Meghalaya, Mizoram and other parts. And very soon we will be starting giving landslide warning also to people during the monsoon season, when mostly the landslides occur.
The Hinyautrap Youth Council Nongstoin Circle today met the District Medical and Health Officer of West Khasi Hills following a complaint regarding the alleged medical negligence in the treatment of a woman who had recently given birth at Nongstoin Civil Hospital. In response, the DMNHO assured that the council that the matter would be taken seriously and acted upon immediately.
Ang ani ako sa hospital Nongstoin kantam already bekerja sumar ya kini tiba wan khakun penting di doktor ngabalong bakim dah hikai bah kim dah batai bah itu wan kha bakin le akan bakin le bakin sumar bah ya rajong.
And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature was recorded at 22 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature at 35 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity is 37%. Moving on to Shillong, 14.9 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature and 24.6 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature were recorded today. The relative humidity is 53% and rainfall was recorded in Shillong at 1.6 millimeter. Meanwhile, in July, minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 57%. And the forecast in Shillong, Tura and Jowai indicate that light to moderate rain is likely to occur at a few places. Before winding up this news bulletin, here's a short recap. State Cabinet approves appointment of ex-Chief Secretary P.S. Thangkeo as new chairman of Farmers Commission. Search committee to recommend names to government for appointment of new chairperson of Lokayukta. Three mining entities commence coal extraction using scientific methods, informs Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Government identifies land construction of veterinary hospital in Upper Shillong, informs Minister A.L. Heck. And CM-led high-level delegation set to visit Japan to bolster bilateral cooperation across key sectors. And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. Until we meet again tomorrow, thank you for tuning in with us. Good night.